Assure me that my invitations are being well received.
Oh, aye, Captain. Oh, I'm sure they are, to be sure. Isn't it Robert Mullins and Gentleman Starkey themselves delivering them?
By the authority of Her Britannic Majesty, vested in me, Captain James Algernon Cloudsley Hook, Neverland is formally annexed to the British Empire.
Strike a line, mate. I'll stand for that. Why do you think I left Australia in the first place?
Keep Neverland free, I say.
Which fact will be celebrated by a grand masked ball to be held aboard the Jolly Roger at the front and below the yardarm. Attendance is mandatory.
That means be there or else.
More human beings come to Neverland tell all of what to do.
I say, you Croc! I'll be keeping my eye open for you.
These pigs here, sailor boy.
Don't say I didn't warn you, old boy. I wish I knew what happened to me Rake. A gentleman should never subject his lug holes to percussive explosions. Quite ruined his musical appreciation of the minuet, don't you know?
Come on. We still gotta deliver the captain's invitation to the Indian village.
Oh, Captain Hook's quite serious, Peter. I swam by the Jolly Roger only this morning. The whole ship's been set up like a dog dinner, and the pirates have been practicing minuets and quadrilles for hours.
He'll never take Neverland away from me. And besides, how dare he not invite me to the ball?
I believe he's quite forgotten you.
Forgotten me? That's not possible.
I suppose you could always see for yourself.
We'll do more than see for ourselves. We'll make sure that rotten pirate never forgets us again.
God and crimson. What a travesty. Salim! Mason! Onto the floor. You know what they say? Practice makes perfect.
Practice with me, lady, and I'll split you perfectly down the middle. Shiver me, Robert Mullins. I'd rather dance the polka with a pickled porpoise than prance around in your arms.
You go wild cruising, ignoramus Mullins. There's nothing unmanly about dancing.
The gentleman Starkey quite right, boys. The Greek philosophers say only a man at peace with himself can dance the quadrille. Poison on a man's vitals is one thing, but poison on a man's mind is a hanging offense. Not in your grub boxes, you lame shank so-so squires. And jump!
I can't believe it.
But it's true.
What are we gonna do?
We'll gate crash Rook's party and turn it into a wake.
Duped! I've seen better dancing in Bedlam.
Forgive me, Mama. The best I could do.
Big shapers. And who might these fancy dance be?
Great gobs of galleon grease. Who have we here?
Allow me the pleasure of presenting Messieurs Darting Allen, alarmist, porthole and athlete.
D'Artagnan, Apple, Porthos, and Aramis. Me, a Clapperton lover. Musketeers, soldiers of the French King, Louis.
What you said, Captain?
A bit on the short side. And that's what happens when you eat frogs, eggs, and snails. Enchanté de faire votre connaissance, mes amis.
D'accord. Mais c'est pas, c'est vrai. And comment allez-vous, mon capitaine?
Do I know you?
Impossible, Captain. We have just a moment arrived aboard our frigate patrol. Washed ashore by a storm horrible.
We're slightly enchanted to be invited to your celebration, Captain.
I never thought to welcome a Frenchman aboard the Jolly Roger, but, Monsieur, you are just in time to witness my coronation.
Coronation?
Quite so. I have annexed this territory on behalf of the English Queen, and before I leave, I will crown myself King
of Neverland.
Never.
An objection?
Land?
Quite so. Smee!
Aye, Captain.
I, Captain James Hook, late of Her Britannic Majesty's Navy, to annex Neverland in the name of the Crown and declare myself Imperial Lord High Chief Highness Igora! What?
You will never rule this island, Captain Hook. This is the land of my fathers, and I hold it in trust for my children, who in turn will pass it on to their children. You cannot take it away from us.
I believe Long Tom will tell you different, my dear chap. Move an inch, great big little panther, and I will blow everyone in Neverland into Wonderland. Have no fear. I will rule this island entirely in your best interests.
And by what right do you claim to rule Neverland, Captain Codfish?
Peter Pan! I might have expected it. Another puerile prank. Well, it is my right to bid you. Now, if everyone has had his, or its say, we shall proceed with the ceremony. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, I, Captain James Hook, late of Her Britannic Majesty's Navy, do annex Neverland in the name of the Crown and declare myself Imperial Lord High Chief Highness. But bless me, Peter Vanity. I say, what you fixing to? I forgot yesterday. The French thief stolen my sword. Who are you?
I am the Phantom Shaman, friend of liberty, equality, and justice.
Ye dogs, another Frenchie. Eh bien, Monsieur le Comte, I bid you adieu.
I told you you should have kept your dagger.
Doubting Alon does not wear a dagger.
Well, we have to do something. Chauvin will last exactly 2 seconds against Hawk.
Attack! Attack! Your time has come, monsieur. I trust you have made your confession. You!
Wendy, she beat me. She cheated. She tricked me. How could she?
Well, no matter. This masquerade ends now.
Mine is a knee! Mine!
Elevate, Jukes, elevate! Lay long Tom on the scuds and blow them the kingdom come. Do it, oi! Fire! Set 10 great and angel shot in their black hearts, or by Beelzebub, I'll set this hook in your young belly. I got them, Captain. Fire! Now, rise! Fire!
Shall I prepare the lads for the voyage home? Once we prepared the Jolly Roger. Never! Yippee japers!
Never. I will never leave this cursed isle until I have done for that worthless tumor, that pipe-cutting popinjay, that Yahoo Peter Pan!
But the knighthood, Captain. Sir James Algernon Clouchley Hook.
Swallow, Sir James Hook. But then, no honor will be greater than the death of Peter Pan.
It is my pleasure, mademoiselle, to make the acquaintance of One who is truly the bravest musketeer of them all.
Oh,